can't help it. I gotta say it. Get over here! Everybody, how are y'all doing, bro? The Game Awards last night was pretty lit, dudes. Every year I watch the Game Awards, I've liked it better than the previous year. They've always improved on it, and this year was no different. Dudes, we got some pretty cool Nintendo Switch game announcements. But before we talk about everything, if you want to game with me, join a great Nintendo Switch gaming community, become a sponsor, patreon.com/Obi1Plays. We are going to have a launch week Super Smash Brothers tournament. I'm going to set the day. I'm going to make an announcement for the sponsors. But for subscribers, I'm giving away a copy of New Super Mario Bros. U coming in January. All right, let's get right to the news. The Game Awards. Some pretty cool announcements. The biggest one for me, the game you see right here, Mortal Kombat 11 has been confirmed for the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be a multi-platform release. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. And the Nintendo Switch version is launching day and date with all other versions. It had the same launch date. There was no difference with the Nintendo Switch logo. And so, third-party developers are wisening up. They're like, hey, the Switch is about to pass the Xbox One in sales. By the time this game comes out, the Switch very well could be ahead of the Xbox One in sales. That lets you know something. And so, can't wait for this to come out. It's been over decades since we had a Mortal Kombat game on a Nintendo platform. Think about that, dude. Shout out to everybody coming into the stream. Give the stream a thumbs up. And so, this is going to be a day one buy. Easy, bruh. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, grew up on them. Now we just need a brand new Street Fighter game out on the Switch too. Capcom, stop tripping, bro. And then we'll be lit. Love, love, love Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat 11 is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Next news, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. The Black Order also coming to the Switch. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, I was a little let down because I thought it was Marvel vs. Capcom, and I really wanted a fighting game. But since we got Mortal Kombat, that's even better. So now I'm hyped for this game. This is perfect to round out. It's all about diversity. We need a broad spectrum of games. I like how my shirt is like see-through shirt. This Gators. It's great to be a Florida Gator. Hey, hey. So, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 also coming out on the Switch. And when the Black Order, when does it come out? They should have the release date right now exclusively on the Switch 2019. This is going to be a Switch console exclusive. This is going to be an exclusive game coming out on the Switch in 2019, which is pretty lit. Pretty lit. The next game, the hits just kept on coming. Crash Team Racing. Now, at the Game Awards, because it was a Sony sponsored trailer, they just announced it for PlayStation. But when you go to the official Twitter, this also is going to be a multi-platform release coming on every platform. PlayStation, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. I'm calling it now. the Switch version is going to be the best selling version. Come on, brah. Nintendo gamers are used to that Mario Kart. And so, Crash Team Racing also, look at that. Look at the Switch logo right there, boy. Coming out on the Switch June. And so, the game is going to be dope. Man, they remastered. And I say this, on the Switch, this game better run 1080p, 60 frames per second. Mario Kart has set the standard, brah. Mario Kart on the Switch, it's 1080p, 60 frames per second. They better maximize this game to the Switch. It better be on par with the Xbox and the PlayStation 4 version. That's right, I said it. With that art style, they can do it. And so Crash Team Racing has been confirmed for the Nintendo Switch. And before we get to the last news item, T-Devil, I hope you followed me, bro. T-Devil, do 2 things to get your code, your epic code. Follow me and DM me on Twitter. Send me a DM on Twitter, T-Devil, and I'll send you your code. You won last night. But Crash Team Racing and Mortal Kombat both coming day and date with the console counterparts. Lets me know third-party developers see the Switch as a viable, profitable platform, and it just took them some time to realize it. And so we're about 1.5 years into the Switch. No, almost 2 years now. What am I talking about? Almost. No, about closer to 1.5 years maybe, because it came out in March, right? Yeah. So not quite 2 years. And developers are seeing, hey, Nintendo's legit. I tell you this too, man. I hope Nintendo does come out with the Switch Pro console so they don't get left behind when the next generation of consoles come out. But lit that we're getting these third-party games out on the Switch with their console counterparts. So Crash Team Racing, definitely going to be picking this up. Another day one buy game. And last but not least, just rounding up the highlights for the Game Awards for me, Persona 5 Joker has been announced as the first DLC character for Super Smash Brothers. Bruh. DJ Pumpkin Pie is asking me how is Ultimate. Ultimate is dope, bro. Good morning, Matsuri. But Persona 5 Joker coming to Super Smash Brothers. Bro, are we getting a Persona game on the Switch? Are they hinting to what's coming next? Super Smash Brothers times Persona 5. Even if we get a port of Persona 5, that'll be dope. I heard Persona 5 was real good. Never been into the Persona series, so would be interesting to see what happens with this game. But bro, the Game Awards last night was pretty lit. Now, one downfall is we didn't get any Metroid news, but I know the game is in development. And actually, who said it that the game is pretty well in development? I think it was Reggie in an interview. So the game is cooking in the oven. I want them to reveal it at the right time when Nintendo feels comfortable, knowing that we still have a lot of games coming in 2019. So 2019, I'm calling it now. It's going to be the best year for the Nintendo Switch. 2019, the best year for the Switch, calling it now. All right, dudes. Make sure you click thumbs up for this video. Your notifications are on so you know when I go live. I will be back on this morning. We're going to be playing the Sega Genesis Classic collection on the Nintendo Switch. I ended up picking it up, downloaded it, and so that's what I'm going to be playing probably in about a half an hour within the next hour or so, we're gonna be playing Genesis Does. You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does. All right, what do you guys think about these awesome Nintendo Switch game announcements? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We lit, boy. The most epic ninja battle, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, GG, no re.